offensively. And then that led to not attacking, which then allowed us to then play on our heels defensively and then give them credit. I thought we were really good defensively for a while, and then when we got passive, they smelled it, and they attacked us, and then they started making shots and beating us off the bounce, and give them credit. We had some opportunities to come up with some defensive rebounds. We didn't. I mean, they got more offensive rebounds than we did in the second half. Part of the reason that we gave up the lead was an inability to secure a defensive rebound. We've got to do a better job defensive rebounding. And then the other part is when the game got, you can't give good teams life. When you do, you're asking for trouble. And when we gave them life, we had Jacoby, Devin, and Taekwon in there, 3 true freshmen, and they had to play. I had some foul trouble. Brandon started cramping, so they had to play, and so this will be a good lesson for them. And offensively, it's hard. They're a hard team to play against offensively. I've got to do a much better job when we play those kind of defenses that the last 2 teams play. Offensively, when you play a UAB, they hound you so hard on the ball, you don't have time to run a lot of the stuff I run. So you have to change how you try to get into offense. We have to engage our big guys. Right now, our big guys offensively are non-existent. And Wildens tries really hard, but he has no feel when the ball's coming. And then Josh Gray doesn't understand how to play in there yet. We've got to get contributions from our bigs. Absolutely have to. And if not, you become dependent on jump shooting. And when that happens, that's never a good thing. I mean, we got guys who are going to make shots. I'm not worried about that. But we got to balance it out by creating a presence in the paint right now. But the learning part, win or lose, you learn a lot from this game. You learn a lot about who your team can be, how competitive we were, how good we were defensively for a long period of time there. Winning is a lot better than the alternative. So it's easier to teach when you win than when you lose. I know some people think you only learn when you lose. No, it's easier to teach when you win. So we played a team that plays funky defenses, the 1-3-1s, the 1-2-2s, all the different defenses they play. So it's a combination of, when you play a team that plays a 1-3-1 and you're one of the top players, you can't be passive. You have to attack it. When you attack, the spacing by the other guys has to be consistent. And then when you attack, you can't play fast because you're going to end up making bad decisions. And he's playing fast. Like one time he drove it and no one guarded him. And he took a floater from 12 feet and shot at 11 feet. You can't do that. He's been in college for 4 years. Those are some of the things he's got to get better at. And then we got to help him because he's the only guy that was trying to be aggressive from the top. Everyone else was playing passive from the top. And against 1-3-1, you can't do that.